Psalm 6. O Lord, do not rebuke me in your anger, or discipline me in your wrath. Be merciful to me, Lord, for I am faint. O Lord, heal me, for my bones are in agony. My soul is in anguish. How long, O Lord, how long? Turn, O Lord, and deliver me. Save me because of your unfailing love. No one remembers you when he is dead. Who praises you from the grave? I am worn out from groaning. All night long I flood my bed with weeping, and drench my couch with fear. My eyes grew weak with sorrow. They fail because of all my foes. Away from me, all you who do evil, for the Lord has heard my weeping, and the Lord has heard my cry for mercy. The Lord accepts my prayer. All my enemies will be ashamed and dismayed. They will turn back in sudden disgrace. O Lord my God, I take refuge in you. Save and deliver me from all who pushes me. Or they will tear me like a lion and rip me to pieces with no one to rescue me. O God, my Lord, if I have done this and there is guilt on my hands, if I have done evil to him, or he is not pleased with me, or without a cause have robbed me, for then let my enemy push and overtake me. Let him trample my life to the ground and make me sleep in the dust. Selah Ezra, O Lord, in your anger. Rise up against the range of my enemies. Awake, my God. Declare justice. Let the assembled people gather around you. Rule over them from your high, lest the Lord judge the people judge me. O Lord, according to my righteousness, according to my intelligence, O Most High. O righteous God, who searches minds and hearts, bring to an end to the violence of the wicked, and make the righteous secure. My shield is God Most High, who saves the upright in heart. God is righteous judge, a God who expresses his wrath every day. If he does not relent, he will sharpen his words, he will bend and string his bow. He has prepared his deadly weapons, he makes ready in flaming arrows. He who is pregnant with evil and conceives trouble gives birth to discussion. He who digs a hole and scoops it out falls into a pit he has made. The trouble he caused recoils on himself, the balance comes down on his own head. I will give thanks to the Lord because of the righteousness, and I will sing praise to the name of the Lord Most High. Psalm 8. O Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. You have set your glory above the heavens. From the lips of the children and infants you have ordained praises. To be silenced for the fall of avengers, when I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, to the moon and the stars, which you have set in place. What is man that you are mindful of him? The son of a man that you care for him. You made him a little lower than the heavenly beings. To crown him with glory and honor, you made him a ruler over the works of your hands. You put everything under his feet, all flocks of herds and the beasts of the fields, the birds of the air and the flesh of the seas, all that streams the path of the seas. O Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the land. Psalms 9. I will praise you, O Lord, with all my heart. I will tell of all your wonders. I will be glad and rejoice in you. I will sing praise to your name, O Most High. My enemies turn back. They stumble and perish before you, but you have applauded my right in my cause. You have set my own throne, judging righteousness. You have rebuked the nations and destroyed the wicked. You have blotted out their name for ever and ever. And their ruins have overtaken the enemy. You have uprooted them cities. Even the memory of them has perished. The Lord reigns forever. He has established his throne for judgment. He will judge the world in righteousness. He will govern the people with justice. The Lord is a refuge for the oppressed, and the stronghold in the times of trouble. Those who know that your name will trust in you. For you, Lord, has never forsaken those who seek me. Sing praise to the Lord, eternal in Zion. Proclaim among the nations that he has done, for he who avenges blood remembers, he does not ignore the cry of the afflicted. O Lord, see how my enemies pursue me. Have mercy and lift me up from the gates of the dead, that I may declare your praises in the gates of the daughter of Zion, and there rejoice in the salvation. The nations have fallen into the pit they have dug. Their feet are caught in the net, but they caught it hidden. The Lord is known by justice. The wicked are discerned by the work and over their hands. He and Salah, the wicked, returned to the grave. All the nations that were get God, but the needy will not always be forgotten, nor the hope of the affliction ever perish. Arise, O Lord, let not a man trumpet, let the nations be judged in your presence. Strike them with terror, O Lord, let the nations know that the bread of man. Verse 10. Why, O Lord, do you stand for up? Why do you hide yourself in the times of trouble? In his arrogance, the wicked man hunts down the weak. Caught in the sense of the device, he boasts the graves of the heart, he blesses the greedy and rebels the Lord. In his pride, the wicked does not seek him. In all his thoughts, there is no room for God. His ways are always prosperous. He is haughty, and the laws are far for him. He sneers from all his enemies. He says to himself, nothing will shake me. I will always be happy and never have trouble. His mouth is full of curses and lies and threats. Trouble and evil are under his tongue. He lies in the wait near the villages. Brahma avenge of the murders of innocent. Watching in secret for his victims, he lies in the wait for like a woman in cover. He lies in the wait of the caught and helpless. He catches the hopeless and drags him off his net. His victims are crushed, they collapse and they fall under his strength. He says to himself, God has forgotten. He covers his face and never sees. Arise, Lord, lift your hand. O God, do not forget the helpless. Why does the wicked man rebel, God? Why did he say to himself, he won't call me to account? But you, O God, do you see trouble and get gripped? You consider it to take it in my hand. The victim commits himself to you. You are the helper of the faithless. Break the arm of the wicked and evil man. Call him to account for the wickedness that it would not be found out. The Lord is king over ever and ever, and the nations will perish from the land. You near, O Lord, the desire of the affliction, you encourage them, and you listen to their cry. Defending to the barbarous and oppressed, who is in the earth, may terrify no more.